I love the way that 25 tells me about junkyards and then acts as though that's the whole story, right? So junkyards are going to buy more recent used cars because they can use those parts. Junkyards are less likely to want older cars because they can't use those parts. And then we conclude that newer used cars are generally easier to sell. Well, are junkyards the only places that buy used cars? But see, that's what the argument has assumed, that the only market for those old cars is for their parts. Nobody said that was true. That's true at junkyards. Nobody said that was true generally. That's the problem with the argument. That's what answer choice E points out. The salability of the old used cars is largely a function of the level of demand for their parts. In other words, answer choice E is saying what the argument told us was true about junkyards, that is true generally. And that's how we get from evidence about junkyards to a conclusion about salability generally. Answer choice E is something that this argument needs and does not have. And that's why it's the right answer. And that finishes this first section. So here's the deal with these free videos. They're intended to serve a very narrow purpose. For those times when you're wondering, why is that the right answer? You can just come here for a complete library and find out why it was the right answer. And I hope that you'll find that it was very instructive. Of course, the other part of the deal is that since LSAC publishes all of their tests along with test keys, that means that there's no barrier to entry for test prep. And you can hear the air quotes, I hope. Anybody can, and lots of people have, set up shop and called themselves test prep companies. And they've got the questions, they've got the answer keys, and they just try to explain to you why the right answer is right. And then they charge you money for it? That is wrong. I want to put a stop to it. I want to sweep the legs right out from under them. It is bad for you. It's bad for me too. So if you want to know what the right answer is and why the right answer is right, I want you to be able to come here and find it out for free without paying anybody for it. That's very different from what I do in the paid course. What I think has value about what I do is that I can tell you ahead of time what every question wants from you, what to expect from the right answer, how to formulate a right answer, and then how you can expect wrong answers to sound, so that you know before you ever open up a test book exactly what to expect. And all the practice videos that are part of the paid course are just me putting that theory into practice. It's just the rubber meeting the road. In other words, I'm going to show you based on what we've done before how we're going to react when it comes up next time. And that bit, knowing what to do the next time you see something, that I think is worth paying for. And if you agree, I'd love to have you in the course. And if not, that's fine too. Don't pay anybody to explain why right answers are right. Just watch these for free. Enjoy.